Hi, I'm Lenny from B&H, and today I'd like to talk about the Panasonic Lumix DMC-FH27, a 16 megapixel point-and-shoot camera with a CCD sensor sensitive to 1600 ISO, a Leica 8x zoom lens from 28 to 224 equivalent, and a 720p HD video. This Panasonic camera is up and running in 1 second and features a unique exposure mode called Intelligent Auto Exposure. This mode will allow the camera to have multi-ISO sensitivity on the same sensor. Intelligent Auto Exposure will raise ISO sensitivity only in the dark areas of a scene and will lower sensitivity in bright areas to prevent overexposure. This is a way to boost dynamic range so you can get details in the shadow areas and details in the highlight areas. This Intelligent Auto Exposure mode will help get an evenly exposed portrait even if the background appears much darker than the subject. The FH27 is one of the first FH series Lumix cameras to feature a Leica lens. To get the most out of this new 8x zoom Leica lens, Panasonic has included some very effective features. You have sonic speed autofocus, which will allow you to focus on a subject in less than a half second. Then the FH27 has intelligent ISO and automatic shutter priority mode. This mode will detect movement in the subject you want to photograph and will raise the shutter speed to keep the image steady. And to get you sharp pictures even if the camera is moving, the FH27 features the Mega OIS stabilizer. Now when you want to grab a moment in time, these shooting modes will combine with the Leica lens to get you a truly sharp photograph. Now the Lumix FH27 features a touchscreen with a new Panasonic interface to get you the various modes you may need. This touchscreen can work really fast, and one of the ways to make it especially user-friendly is to set up your own group of shortcuts. For example, let's say you go to the playback screen and you need to crop a bunch of images. You can take the cropping button and make it one of your shortcuts. So whenever you play back a photograph, the cropping button is right there and you don't need to spend time going through the menu selections every time you want to crop an image. The shortcut that I chose to put on my Intelligent Auto page is Happy Color Mode. It's always there when I want to cheer up a picture. The FH27 has 2 modes in the scene selection section of the camera that are good for capturing sports images. You have Sports Mode and High Speed Burst Mode. When you select the Sports Mode, you can see the Intelligent ISO logo on the screen, and that tells you this mode will detect movement and give you a photo created with a fast shutter speed to stop the action. And because it's not a burst mode, the fastest you can shoot is about a frame every 2 seconds. Now, let's select the High Speed Burst Mode. Here you can get as many as 4 frames per second, depending on the speed of your memory card, that is. Now, looking at the results of the Sports Mode and the High Speed Burst Mode, the Burst Mode is better for analyzing your tennis stroke to see if the form is right. But the Burst Mode is limited to 3 megapixel depending on your aspect ratio, and the Sports Mode will give you a full 16 megapixel file. So if you want to make a large print, the Sports Mode is better. To get you the most frames per second with the Lumix FH27, a Class 10 SDHC memory card is ideal. And to make sure the camera is always at your fingertips ready to grab a special moment, a camera pouch is helpful. The Panasonic Lumix DMC-FH27 gives you effective exposure control and optically stabilized Leica lens to get you sharp, well-exposed photographs and videos. For more information about the Panasonic Lumix DMC-FH27, please visit us online, give us a call, or stop by our New York City Superstore. Thanks for watching.